The dog as a spiritual companion. Life contract. Adopting a dog is a contract for life change. It's not by chance, but rather the result of absolute love, that a dog can be an excellent companion and friend on our spiritual path, even in our deepest thoughts. Dogs very clearly exhibit some essential traits of their nature that make them excellent companions on our spiritual journey. Looking, smelling, listening. Mindfulness, in general, is the sure path to a life of knowledge and happiness. True mindfulness brings forth all that is positive. A dog, this is somehow very clear to us, is a prime example of this lived mindfulness. Mindfulness means having one's focus directly on life, on all things in life, even the inconspicuous, the unremarkable, perhaps even the repulsive. Joy of life. And obviously, our furry friend is capable of quite uninhibitedly rejoicing in the things he mindfully adds to his existence. A dog lives intensely in the now. The way dogs block out the past is very clear. What do I care about my misdeed from 5 minutes ago? Even the future, with the possible exception of their eating habits, seems to be very fractal to them. Living in the now. Aside from the fact that dogs are completely immersed in the now, they do so with enormous mindfulness, a constant state of alertness. Anyone who observes closely will notice that these furry friends can, in a way, actually read our thoughts. Enormously empathetic, they stand by our side, even if it's just by providing their sense of balance. Their continued existence in our so-called reality, which, as is evident, is their only and complete universe, unrelated to what we perceive, deserves our gratitude. Life premise. Gratitude, another sacred word that dogs embody perfectly. Even though this is the mindset we've learned and internalized, tend to think first about feeding, for our friend, this is a secondary concern. Affection, petting, physical contact, and genuine affection are always preferable to the animal than the tastiest liverwurst sandwich. In other words, everything in its own time. Physical focus. A dog, simply through the necessary walks, forces us to engage with our bodies, just as we do with our minds. In this respect, it helps us achieve a certain regularity that has a balancing and calming effect on our daily lives. Time with a dog is meditation. A dog can very effectively guide us back to a pleasant simplicity of things, a true balm for our soul. Mirror image. Our canine companion tends to be a mirror image of its owner, both in physical appearance and in fundamental character traits. Even the emotions the dog displays can be, in a somewhat foggy form, transferred to the owner. However, it is quite possible that the person affected cannot, or will not, see this. Limits revealed. A dog can also make us see that the illusory world in which we live has a definite material claim. We need only think of a dog's first years of life with a soft chuckle. But even existing, small limitations of this physical world are revealed, for example, when it comes to behavior towards other animals. Here, death, quite traditionally, also has its very relaxed place. Conclusion. A dog can be a valuable friend on our path to enlightenment. We learn that trust is natural, and we are confronted with this trust, and thus with a tremendous responsibility, without much ado and completely mercilessly. If we want to talk about energy frequencies, it becomes clear that dogs are a latent source of high vibrational frequency waves that strongly and positively influence our immediate environment. If you did like this text, please share it with friends. Give us a like, visit the site 12words.de. Read the many books of Tik OM with lulubooks.com.